Welcome to the music bayou. Subscribe if you want to. You know, if not, you know what time it is. But man, today was a crazy day on Capitol Hill. It's like you turned on the news. 1 minute you getting ready for the president. You getting ready for a new president, and for them to count the electoral votes, and all of a sudden it's chaos. It's like Donald Trump doing a speech for everybody to march on Washington, D.C., go on Capitol Hill and cause chaos to stop the election of Joe Biden. Now that's almost sound like dictatorship, it's almost like Donald Trump saying he want to be more like Hitler. It's like Donald Trump, he want to be like Hitler. You know, he want to be the big boss hog. He want to be the big shot caller. Donald Trump, he want to stay in office forever. You know, in his mind, in this little small mind, it's like there's no me going back to normal living. He got a taste of that power of a president, and he got a taste of that power of being president. Now he obsessed with it. He don't want to lose. He's not worried about no investments. I mean, being a president could be the best job you could ever have. Being a president, you know, I mean, you can work at Popeyes. You could be a lawyer, doctor, but once you get voted in to be a president, man, that's something totally different. That's totally different, being a president. And for him to give a speech and got all these crazy white folks thinking this their country, they run the world. It don't matter about the election. It don't matter about the election turnouts. They just like, I don't care if Biden did win. If President Trump say it's a messed up election, it's a messed up election. And for them to storm the Capitol, and I'm thinking to myself, 2020 was a bad year for Black Lives Matter, for black folks getting killed by cops. I'm thinking all the protests we had in Washington, you know, black people could never, ever just go and just storm the Capitol. And black folks, man, we could go to Washington, D.C. and stand in front of the gate and look at the White House and take some pictures. But in our minds, we might go burn down a Popeyes, go loot a Target, steal us a few T-shirts and some shoes and let some drawers and socks out of Targets and all, go in stores trying to show our anger. But man, for white folks to just like straight up like, man, go in the Capitol, run up the steps, bypass the police, break the windows, and got away with it, man, that shit is so crazy. That shit is crazy, man. Black folks, man, I'm just telling y'all like this. Because them white folks got away with that. Please. Don't think we them. Don't think we gonna get away with that. Don't think we could do the same thing. Don't get it twisted. We don't have none of that type of power. Don't get it fucked up. We don't have none of that type of power. None. We don't have. When we ride, something happen, we gotta stick to the Targets and burning down Popeyes and Burger Kings and busting a few windows and the cops, and then the cops on Black Lives Matter, the cops be as if they finna kill us from just doing basic shit. I mean, like just from tearing up our own neighborhood, they finna kill us again. And then, you know, for them to get away with black murders and don't go to jail, don't get acquitted, it's just like, so we all black people sitting there watching this on the news. We watching this on the news like, okay, let's see what's going on. All them white folks running up the steps for to do this, and then you look at the video, it's like the police just like, come on in. Cause you gotta realize some of the police officers, and they support Trump. So you gotta look at it like that. They support Trump and
the vote. And
cause they support Trump, they like, fuck it, just come on in. I mean, for them to make it on Capitol Hill,
if I'm
go
voting,
inside the offices. They go inside the office and the chamber. They sit in chairs and
change some shit.
Where they vote on our stimulus package and the unemployment and all the bills of America. For you to see rioters, I mean, them liberals and them white rebels and them people that live all in the bushes with the AKs and the rocket launchers, and they think
One of y'all motherfuckers, please let Trump know I'm outside. Now, I done came all the way up here from Arkansas and brought my truck and trailer to help y'all move some of this shit. Done. I'll strap your big ass down, too, if I need to. Hey, y'all ain't necessarily got to go home, but you got to come the hell up out of there. Let's go.
I'm like, man, go in the Capitol, run up the steps, bypass the police, break the windows, and got away with it. Man, that shit is so crazy. That shit is crazy, man. Black folks, man, I'm just telling y'all like this. Because them white folks got away with that, please. Don't think we them. Don't think we gonna get away with that. Don't think we could do the same thing. Don't get it twisted. We don't have none of that type of power. Don't get it fucked up. We don't have none of that type of power. None. We don't have. When we ride, something happen, we gotta stick to the targets and burning down Popeyes and Burger Kings and busting a few windows and the cops, and then the cops on Black Lives Matter, the cops as if they for to kill us from just doing basic shit. I mean, like just from tearing up our own neighborhood, they for to kill us again. And then, you know, for them to get away with black murders and don't go to jail, don't get acquitted. It's just like, so we all black people sitting there watching this shit watching this on the news. We watching this on the news like, okay, let's see what's going on. All them white folks running up the steps to do this, and then you look at the video, it's like the police just like, come on in. Cause you gotta realize some of the police officers, and they support Trump. So you gotta look at it like that. They support Trump, and cause they support Trump, they like, fuck it, just come on in. I mean, for them to make it on Capitol Hill, go inside the offices, you go inside the office and the chamber, they sit in chairs and where they vote on our stimulus package and the unemployment and all the bills of America, for you to see rioters, I mean, the liberals and the white rebels and the people that's living all in the bushes with the AKs and the rocket launchers, and they think they overrun the government, for them to be thinking, the ones that's stocking up soup and shit for like 20 years, thinking the world gonna end one day. That shit is crazy. They have a president to motivate them to come do a lot of dumb shit. You know, then I'm looking at Donald Trump. I said, I wonder if Donald Trump, is he getting senile or do he have Alzheimer's? Cause man, that's crazy for you to think that was the right thing to do. I'm thinking like, damn, this thing, he got the nuclear codes to the nuclear. I mean, the next 12 days, he could just go in there and push the buttons or do what he want. I mean, it just goes to show you can't vote just know anybody to go into the White House. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go vote for. I just realized they did a crazy guy. Look at this crazy man become the president of the United States. And that is some wild. That's wild. That's wild. That is really wild. For people to go out there and vote on a president that just kind of crazy like. And before he even lost, he was saying already, hey, if I lose, the president, that, I mean, it's false. It's fake. It's not real because I can't lose. So you go out there and vote. All these, I mean, Joe Biden got 80 million votes. And for a president to say those votes was fake. And then he beat Hillary Clinton. It was just a smooth transition of power. Everybody moved on. Man, it's going down in history as the most craziest shit that I ever saw living. My goals in life was to see the Saints go to the Super Bowl. I thought that couldn't be it, you know, even though we almost on our way back again. But to see today remind me of Capitol Hill. You know what they reminded me of what his name? Not El Chapo, Pablo Escobar. When they got the citizens to storm the Capitol building because they was trying to extradite him to America for drug charges. It made me realize, like, damn, I wonder what China and then Russia looking at this like America was some really fucked up. America's really weak. Americans is like weak-minded. Anytime we could get on a computer and fuck they voting up, mess they election up, and they could fall for any trick over a computer. Donald Trump say that the election is rigged. They just, oh, the election is rigged, and then for them to go down there and for a woman to get out her bed to go support Trump. I mean, instead of her supporting, you know, you lost when you lose a game. You play football. It's at the end of the game, when the game over. That's why all the players come shake each other's hands. I mean, because they live for another day, or they live for the next year. I mean, the Saints got kicked out of the Super Bowl by a messed up referee call. And you know how hard that was to take 365 days off of hurt, knowing I'm watching the Rams in the Super Bowl and I'm supposed to be watching the Saints in the Super Bowl. And I'm just looking at that. I'm just looking at that shit, just thinking like, so Republicans, when they lose, they don't just like go home. They got to go look through some blueprint. They got to reroute it. Man, it's America's, when they say make America great again, man, if I hear a nigga say that, somebody say that, I'm punching right in their fucking face. Make America great again. Just saying that shit, I'm thinking about my goof ass Kanye West with the hat on. It's all little smashed up ass hat. You know, Donald Trump need to just stop buying them, getting them hats made in China, because all of them look whimsy and flimsy. I'm thinking about Kanye West with that old flimsy ass Make America Great red hat on, looking like a Forrest Gump, black Forrest Gump, sitting on a fucking private jet with that stupid ass hat on. And he called his crazy ass running for the president. He's got the same mindset as Donald Trump. Man, watch who you vote for, man. Just going out there pressing buttons, and in that case, you could just let a nigga run the country, a real nigga from the hood or something run the country, because they'll do a better job. Because, man, Donald Trump, 4 days, he took, after we passed the stimulus package, he took 4 days off to go fucking golf. Now, the whole American Baton Rouge, Louisiana, we waiting on unemployment. That's late. Stimulus checks gone. Probably to some dead people. They probably sent it to my daddy that been dead 20 years. Everything confused. If he'd just signed the bill when they first passed it, everybody, the whole United States be running smooth with unemployment and stimulus checks. But when they passed it, he let the shit sit on his desk in his Florida home while he played fucking golf. So now you got to call IRS Gov, and everybody confused. Congress fighting over giving us fucking $600. You're looking at other countries like Russia and Paris and all them. They citizens going on with life. They getting like almost $1,000 a week and things running smooth. That shit make me feel so jealous. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's going on? America used to run kind of smooth. This shit, man. And then if they could storm a fucking Capitol, if they could storm Capitol Hill, I'm like, shit. And they put white folks got a chance to storm Capitol Hill, run up the steps, put pipe bombs to the left and the right, Democrat building and the Republican building. They got a chance to pass the police without getting shot. And I hope I hope us niggas I hope us black folks think we could go do some shit like that, because it ain't finna happen. I mean, I see some red, white, and blue. I see red, white, and blue lights behind my car. I start sweating. I be like, damn, I'm sweating. I ain't got no dope in this shit in the car this time. But it's crazy that we fear police pulling us over, and to see them white people come out the bushes with all their little rubber flags and Donald Trump and Vince, all that goof ass shit, and for you to run up the Capitol steps in Washington D.C. That made the fucking Capitol Hill police look weak. State police look weak. It made even the Secret Service look weak. It look like y'all ain't doing shit. It look like y'all ain't here to protect. Y'all looking like y'all protecting shit. So everybody else now like, damn, you coming to mob with people like that. You can damn near do what you want. You can take over. That's the first thing that comes to black people, man. Like, So all it takes is like, get us about 10 or 20,000 people and we just rush at one time. We're gonna have a few losses there. That let us know we could, that dude keep out doing it. How bad they looked on Capitol Hill today. Even the terrorists thinking terrorist groups thinking, man, United States is weak as fuck. We doing all this bombing buildings, blowing up trains, and they let the white folks just walk through the fucking door of the Capitol. I mean, real terrorists blowing up fucking when they racing and when they running marathons, they blowing up, putting up bombs and blowing other people's legs off and blowing up, knocking down buildings with fucking big ass planes, going to school to drive a plane just to knock down the Twin Towers. And then everybody sitting back watching the news like, damn, if you white with a rebel flag, you get to walk your ass up the steps and go. You got the Congress hiding. The people, black people think the Congress who Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, we thinking they is untouchable. We thinking they got super Secret Service, super privacy, and they got the SCAT team on their side. But to see that shit, it's like it's been breached. Like, So niggas sitting back like, terrorists sitting back, Get you some white rebel flags. Fight them, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had to fight the power. No Black Lives Matter. They ain't had to spray paint nothing on those streets. Them white folks got to bypass all that shit and walk up the steps of the Capitol. Go in the office where all the important papers at. You know, my Social Security number might be sitting around on the floor, so I'm about to use my Social Security and my credit card already bad. But it's cool though. But man, they gotta walk in the office of the Capitol. I just wish I could go visit the Capitol and go inside. Black people, I think we got the Capitol, some fucking pictures standing way outside of it. And white folks got them rebel flags, came out the bushes, they honky-tonk country towns, and came out the trees eating bananas and leaves and shit, eating corn out the can and shit, and red beans, and they got to bring their country ass down to the Capitol building and just storm that bitch. Not stormed it, walked in it, taking pictures in the Congress, the head of the Congress seats. Man, and man, nigga get killed just from just driving black. Man, you just, it kind of, you know, man, some white folks still caught up in that back in the day when Martin Luther King was fighting for this shit. They still think they run the world's surrounded around them. Whatever they want, they gotta go out there and get it. And for that lady to get up and just, for this mother who got up to go fight for Donald Trump, she get killed from doing all that riding shit. He told him go on Capitol Hill to go ride, and she ended up getting killed. So ain't the president supposed to be charged with murder? I don't understand how you not charged with murder. You know what I'm saying? Cause you, the leader of the free world, you told him go march on Capitol Hill. She got killed. She got out her bed from Minnesota, got out her bed, took a plane or whatever, Uber taxi or whatever. And you sitting there with your black gloves, looking like you want to be Hitler. You watching too many Hitler videos on YouTube. You know, and first thing to cut all that bullshit out, the media got to stop putting him on TV. His Twitter account need to be fucking gone. He got too many goof ass followers on that. He controlled them goof ass, rebel ass people, white folks, whatever you want to call it. He controlled that through his fucking Twitter account. Cut that fucking Twitter account out. There's no more Donald Trump. He can't be on the middle left. You know what I'm saying? Stop camera people, the news stations need to stop giving him free footage, all that shit. Fuck Donald Trump. Let him ride these 10 days out. The IRS need to focus on his $700 taxes he paid when he a billionaire. The show, Donald Trump making America look fucking weak. He make the Secret Service look weak, because in that case, they can stop protecting him and let him get whatever. But he make America look so fucking weak, and everything he do, all they want to do is report on him. Where Donald Trump did this, Donald Trump, breaking news, Donald Trump did that. Get the fuck out of here. All you want to do is report. If Barack Obama was doing all that dumb shit, let Pookie and let Ray and them run all through the White House, he'd have been fucking in jail already. Donald Trump get to do what the fuck he want. Now he could,
The vote.
he got American fear right now.
I'm looking for a change.
Like,
I'm looking for a change.
excuse me.
If I'm
Like,
voting, everybody
What
needs
the
to
fuck
vote.
he gonna do?
I've been watching that
Donald
runoff.
Trump
I'm
gonna do
finna
now?
vote, man. That man
He
finna
got
change
America
some
on his
shit.
fucking
I'm
hiding.
telling y'all,
Like,
I'm voting for what now?
oh, he got the codes to the nuclear
Boosie
weapons.
badass.
No,
Go and
what's
vote.
his next move?
You gotta get Trump out the house, man. Trump, you gotta go.
Who's stopping Donald Trump? The vice president supposed to be the president right now. You know what I'm saying? Who could stop Donald Trump? I don't know. It's like he look at the Americans like weak, like he on Apprentice, like he on a TV show. And he kind of look like he got power because it make everybody look so fucking weak. We cut that Twitter account out. IRS need to investigate his $750 tax that he paying. To see Donald Trump in jail, that'll be American payback. So, man, we're gonna talk some shit another time, man. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, I'm just getting started. But we're gonna talk some real nigga shit on some real nigga subjects and man, hit the subscribe button. Just, help a brother out sometimes. Don't act like a hater, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Donald Trump hater, still hit the subscribe button. Now, you know black folks, I leave it like this, and you know you can't go out there and storm no motherfucking buildings. Whoa, don't fall for the okie doke. Whoa, pump your brake, let Pook and let Ray. You stick to robbing them little cheap ass liquor stores and riding, going to Target, getting you stealing little t-shirts and shit, looking goofy. You continue to do that bullshit. All you black folks out there, do not get no ideas of ever storming the White House or storming no Capitol Hill. Cause the next report they be reporting on, a lot of niggas dead. Man, go back and look at the footage when them people went through the door. How all the police officers just laid back and just watched them play. Like they opened up a daycare for grown-up rebels. Come and play in those Capitol Hills. And black people looking like, oh my fucking God. We came us past Capitol Hill up without getting a fucking traffic ticket or getting searched. And they walked up the steps. Man, black folks, let's just sit back and see how this shit play out. Don't say nothing, don't worry about it. We gonna just see how this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what kind of excuses they gonna get Donald Trump. Donald Trump running America like he a motherfucking dictator. Donald Trump running America like he Hitler. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you gotta watch out for that shit. Man, I hope Joe Biden pass this stimulus package and keep us calm, get us back to watching movies and TGI Fridays and frying out chicken and hot chicken grease, making the roaches start coming out. You know, get back to normal. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody take the little vaccine shot, take the little 2 little shots, and Donald Trump ain't worried about the vaccine. He not worried about stimulus checks. He ain't worried about nothing but trying to become the president. This man got away with 300,000. It's like 10, 20 people dying every minute off of COVID. Donald Trump should be charged with some of those murders being a president. From giving things out late, giving information out late. He should be charged with fucking up America. He should be in jail for new charges. You fucked America up. You lied to me, you gonna make America great. And take Kanye West to jail with you too. You know what I'm saying? Both of them niggas just go to jail. And before he leave the White House, he needs to pardon Bill Cosby. Sign a pardon, you did all the crooked white folks out. Hey, sign Bill Cosby humped on somebody in 1960. The bitch took his Percocet and whatever, his towels, his bars, took his drugs, fell asleep. She got humped on. And 30 years later, she, I remember you pumping on me when I was asleep. No, you was a young thot. Got what you deserve. Well, you ain't got what you deserve because no man's supposed to rape no woman, but man, he need to pardon Bill Cosby. Said Bill Cosby, free Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying? And just let it happen. Man, y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're gonna talk some shit another day. Out. Peace.
One of y'all motherfuckers, please let Trump know I'm outside. Now, I done came all the way up here from Arkansas and brought my truck and trailer to help y'all move some of this shit. Done. I'll strap your big ass down too if I need to. Hey, y'all ain't necessarily gotta go home, but you gotta come the hell up out of there. Let's go.